some pog?
I might have to cast.
Go grab pog.
Nah, I mean, I don't want to
play.
All right.
We got time.
I kind of wanted. I'll ask that. Bring me up the glasses.
The pog. Oh, why is your mic? Oh.
She's good, brother. She doesn't.
It's a little messed up.
She don't need to be
She's
adjusted.
A little messed up. Oh, welcome back. We don't have a green screen today.
No, we do. We do have a green screen today.
Oh yeah,
upgraded green screen.
Upgraded green screen.
It's real life.
It's real life. Wow, it's getting bright outside, and the wind just died down. Nice. If you hear a little wind, we're not home. We're not where we're supposed to be.
We're taking this shit seriously.
We're out here.
We're in Honolulu, Hawaii, and Calvin was like, "Oh, I didn't film enough episodes while we're gone." And I was like, "Damn it, we're really gonna miss a couple episodes." He was like, "You know what? I'm gonna bring the podcast to the islands," and that's literally exactly what he did.
I realized I was sitting in my car and I was like, all it is my laptop and some mics. Send it.
And a couple big boxes. So today we're actually literally shooting this podcast from the backyard of our house in Hawaii, and it's beautiful scenery. So you're gonna hear some. That's because it's real life, baby.
It's real life. There's some wind. There's some sunshine. It's a bit. We might get underexposed, overexposed. Who cares?
Yeah, the lighting will change quite a bit. But for those that are just audio listeners, you probably won't notice anything. But just a little breezy. You can literally, I think, in the headphones, I can hear like the leaves brushing up against each other. But
TJ described it as, I put in post, a Hawaiian breeze.
Yeah, it's like if you're going to sleep and you're playing like a soundtrack, it's like Hawaiian breeze soundtrack. That's literally what it sounds like. It's like exactly how it was. So it's pretty cool.
Nice. I have a couple questions for you, Teach. I know that Hawaii is your favorite place to go to because as a kid you would go every year, and it's been how long since the last time? Two a year?
No, it hasn't even been a year. I don't think. I think I was here.
You went here with Sabrina.
Yeah, I was here in Sabrina last year in July. So a little over a year.
A year?
Yeah, this is the first time in 23 years that I've been in Hawaii without my parents.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I told my dad, I was like, Rip, I miss y'all. I've never been here without you. That's like.
But you always went to which island?
Well, all the islands. How
many times have you been here to Oahu?
Well, like staying or passing through. I mean, because like usually before flights got more advanced and stuff, if you went to any of the islands, you would have to go to Honolulu as a connecting flight. But if we're not counting that, I probably only stayed here a handful of times over my lifetime.
Damn, 23 times.
Yeah, I've been to Hawaii at least 23 times in my life. That's how much I in my family. Every summer, we would go for the same 2 to 3 week period every summer, every year. And sometimes we would do like a week in the Big Island, a week in Maui, or like a week in Kona.
Where were we?
We'd split it up. We were in the Big Island. Yeah, we were in the Big Island. That's where my dog Kona's name came from. That Kona is a city in the Big Island on the west side that is like, it's my favorite place in the whole entire world. It's like, if I could like live there for the rest of my life, I would.
Have you ever boated to another island? Is that possible?
Yeah.
Is that?
Yep. You can do a charter from. I mean, Maui's the closest island from the Big Island, and you can actually see Maui from the coastline of the Big Island. Tight. It's not very far off.
As you guys can tell, I don't come here that often. The only time I've been here, other than this 5-day period, is with TJ a couple years.
Yeah.
A couple years ago.
Yeah.
I don't even know what island we were on, but it was beautiful.
Yeah, I'm a big Hawaii fan. Like I like to think I know a lot about the islands because, like, I almost say it was, like, my second home growing up. Yeah. That's how much I, like, felt like I was here. Yeah. So, yeah, this is, to be honest, my least favorite of the islands.
Least favorite? Why?
No shade to all the ones in Oahu. Oahu is the most developed out of all the islands.
As in urbanized?
Urbanized. As in, like, you know, like, when you fly in, it looks like there's a really mini scale Los Angeles.
Oh, sure.
And there's, like, full-on, like, freeways. And it, like, feels like when you go to the Big Island, especially when you stay on like Kona side or even like Hilo side, it's like there's freeways, but the freeways are like one lane back and forth that just like go along.
When we
and Maui is like second urbanized. Maui's very like heavy touristy but very pretty. I think the weather.
Which one's the Big Island?
The Big Island is the most southern island.
What's that one called?
It's called the Big Island. Well, it's called Hawaii, but the whole chain
That's
is Hawaii.
not
But like,
urbanized.
no, I would argue Hawaii or the Big Island is the least urbanized out of all the islands. That or Kauai.
Oh, man.
But I would argue that goes from like scale of least urbanized, most urbanized. And I'm not talking about like the mini chains like Molokai or anything like that. Like strictly just like the main four.
Mm-hmm.
Big Island.
Damn,
Kauai.
you know a lot. I did not know that you knew this much.
Yeah, but Molokai is like you can't get on the Molokai if you're not like a Hawaiian local or have like ways of proving it. Like it's like
Really?
yes, like it's a off island, very very small. I would argue it's like the 10th of the size of like the Big Island, and you can live there. Like people live on Molokai, but it's a very very small community. It's like very like local Hawaiian, no tourists allowed type thing. Yes, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure to get to Molokai you have to boat. I don't think you can fly in. I don't know. I've never been there. Hence locals only. But
that's a fun fact.
That right there. Did you hear that?
What is that?
That bird. That is my absolute most favorite bird in the whole entire world.
What is the bird?
I like connect that. I forgot exactly what it's called, but it's a type of dove that's only local to like the Philippines and Hawaii.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's like my favorite. As you guys can see, I geek so hard about Hawaii. It's like my favorite place in the whole entire world.
Mickey's dad is like talking about how he's seeing all these like interesting birds.
Yeah,
and shit.
There's a lot of good ones here. But yeah, that right there is like, I think it's one of the most popular birds in Hawaii. It's my absolute favorite.
You're right, because when Benek and I went to the Philippines, I would hear that bird. I would hear that sound.
Yeah, and that's like
I did not know that was native. What's up, Kevin?
Want to come say what's up to the cast, Kev? This isn't the
hello?
formal.
You want me to get you your thing? Well, Kevin, here.
Yeah,
here.
Give me a glass of Pog. So one of my favorite things, like growing up, is like the guava juice here and like.
What are we talking about?
We're just talking right now about Hawaii and like I was telling
Aloha
Calvin
people
my experience like growing up, like every summer in Hawaii and like.
You went a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Hawaii over 23 times. That's in my life every summer. So I was telling them all about that and talking about birds and I told Cal before we started, I was like, fuck, I should have got myself a glass of Pog. It's my favorite. So he's like, I'll get you a glass of Pog while Kevin hops on.
Pog is short for pineapple, orange. What
passion.
Passion.
Orange. Guava juice.
Guava juice. Mm-hmm. Dude, guava juice is amazing here. I had it on the plane.
Yeah. You should try the Pog.
Aloha can.
You should try the Pog. I'll give you a sip.
For me, this is my second time.
What was your first time?
I think I was like 14 or 15. I was with my family. But I remember snorkeling a lot, and I remember the Polynesian Cultural Center. Did you do that yet?
What? You were on Oahu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you done the Polynesian Cultural Center?
No, I haven't.
You've been here 20.
There's 4 islands. Keep that in mind, Kev. This is the least island we went to.
So?
No, I've never been. Maybe when I was 4. I don't remember. But
it's the thing where you can go and learn about
the Manahunis.
All of them. I don't know, man. It's good.
Yeah. Do you know what the plan is for today?
We're going to hit Waikiki. That's all I know.
That's all you know.
That's all I know.
Yeah, so I was just looking at the weather with...
Pretty laid back. Do you talk about...
The weather yet?
Yeah. So you
no, not...
About the...
We haven't talked about the weather yet.
Here you go, boys.
All right, is this the Pog? Did you want one? Is this the Pog juice? No,
give him a little taste.
I'm going to get a little sippy of the Pog juice.
Try it. Try that. Calvin is handing me the Pog juice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
I'm pretty sure you can get this in the States now. It's kind of sad. But it used to just be I'm pretty sure I've seen it at home.
Yeah, but I don't see why it would be like exclusive. You're mixing the juices.
Well, for an example,
you can get the mix, but you can't get like, No,
well, they make like this brand. Like, okay, there's a line of, it's not soda, but it comes in soda cans. It's called Aloha, and it's like juices.
Yeah, they had it on the plane. It's so good.
Yeah, so Aloha for the longest time was just in Hawaii, and now like I've seen it selling in like some Vons back at home, but not in like the flats you can buy here, but like individual cans. I used to go there and buy like fucking 20 of them. Sabrina would be so pissed.
I wanted to buy some yesterday.
Yeah, I usually get it, but I didn't see that at the market we were at yesterday.
It didn't fit in my hog.
Yeah, the moped life.
That's great. Calvin, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, my time is up, boys.
Adios, Jumby.
Thanks, Kev.
So yeah, me and Kev were briefly gonna talk about the weather.
I hit something. Oh, we're good.
I haven't seen the map. I don't have the map in front of me, but
oh yeah.
I have a current update if you haven't heard it yet.
Go ahead. Current like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So, Right now in Hawaii, there is a watch for a hurricane warning. So at the moment, the hurricane is Category 4.
I don't know what that means.
Category 4. So it goes from Category 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh shit, that's bad then.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Like,
is it
I know
magnitude?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I know, like, at one point, like, and I'm pulling numbers out of my ass. Dustin would actually know because Dustin's a local. It's a hurricane. Category 5 is like 90-mile-per-hour winds and up. Yeah. Okay. So that's behind camera for those who can't see. So yeah, Category 4. I'm guessing, but I'm
and
assuming
he's drinking
it's like
egg whites. That's the egg whites.
Ew. I'm assuming Category 4 is like 75 miles per hour winds and up, something like that. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing, but it's 4 out of 5 of the magnitude scale. So right now it's south of all the islands. It's not in Hawaii yet, but like it's out in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
So it's Category 4. As it's coming up towards the chains, it's decreasing in magnitude.
It's recording here.
So it's gonna be a Category 1 by the time it hits
The island.
Honolulu. Well, by the time it hits the Big Island, it's gonna be still Category 4.
Oh,
But that's far from us. That's about 300 miles or so south.
okay.
But by the time it comes through, and keep in mind it's not hitting the islands, but it's gonna be skimming it on the outside. It's gonna be rubbing elbows with the islands.
Okay.
But by the time it hits us, we shouldn't see it by Thursday night, Friday at the current moment. So we still have a couple days, which will be interesting for the car show on Saturday. But and by the time it gets to us, it should be Category 1. So I guess keep our fingers crossed that the winds kind of push it in another direction and we don't get too much of it.
I will be very upset if I can't ride my moped, Tej. Because that's the only reason TJ converted me. Last time we came here, it was just straight moped. He was like, "Oh, you don't need you don't need a motorcycle license, and you don't need gear. You just need sunglasses."
Yeah, that was something I haven't told that portion of the.
Did you ever vlog that day? Did you ever vlog?
A little bit. There's a vlog footage of me and me racing, and as he passed me, I screamed, "No, Monica." Yeah. So in Hawaii, but when you have a driver's permit, you are legally allowed to drive mopeds on the street. By mopeds, I don't mean motorcycles or Groms. I mean, like, literally, if you ever seen Zoe 101, the Jet X, that's exactly what I'm talking about. The little, like, just a normal scooter. They go like 35, 40 miles per hour. You're allowed to drive them in the state of Hawaii with no helmets, and so you can be like 15 and a half. So by the time I started turning 15 and was coming, and keep in mind, growing up as a kid, I'm always like, oh, I can't wait. So I'm old enough to rent scooters. And from the moment I had like my driver's permit and I was in Hawaii, I was renting a moped for like the weeks I was there.
I remember when you first did that because you went with Sam.
Yep.
Or Matt.
Oh, this wind's gonna be hurting my mics, but yeah, it was with my buddy Matt. And so I've always been renting mopeds. I love it. And when Calvin got here the first time, we rented mopeds, and at that point, Calvin had never ridden motorcycles before, or moped or whatever.
Well, a motorized two-wheeled car or vehicle. Never ridden that. So when we got there, TJ was like, "We're getting mopeds." Like, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to ride that. Right.
But I hyped it up to you so much and how fun it is.
Yeah, and then I saw a Ruckus. We didn't get a Ruckus this time because we didn't spend that much time looking for one. But our mopes are great. We're rolling 5 deep now.
Yeah, we got every one of us on a moped, and it sounds lame, probably, maybe. But just imagine being with like your best friends in Hawaii, like super hot, super nice, just by like crazy ocean water, and just rolling 5 deep on like a low road, and just you're in traffic, and it's totally legal.
Yeah.
And it's just awesome. It's so much fun.
But back to the story, we got that Ruckus, and the guy ran around the parking lot with me, teaching me how to do it. And I was a little wobbly. I was a bender.
Yeah, you were a little scared.
I was a little scared because I didn't know. But as soon as like we got on the road and we went to the grocery store, I was like,
yeah, it's pretty easy to pick up. Yeah.
If you know how to ride a bike, you'll get the balance from that.
Dut, how are you gonna make oatmeal off camera and not give us some oatmeal?
Is it strawberry oatmeal?
You're gonna
No.
spill. You're gonna spill.
You're gonna spill it everywhere.
Let me get a little taste.
Man. If
Oh, it's warm.
Dustin just spoon-fed Kevin some oatmeal off camera.
that looks nice, actually.
It tastes like a strawberry like granola.
Tastes like strawberry granola?
Yeah, that's pretty good. What are our plans? What are our plans?
I don't know.
What are we
I'm trying to get a weather check.
Just
You talking about hurricane?
Nah, we shouldn't see the hurricane for a while. Our plan is to go to Waikiki today, hang out by the beach a little bit. I think the luau we're scheduling it for tonight or tomorrow night. So that should be pretty fun.
okay.
I'm not exactly sure. I have to ask the girls on what they're planning.
Are we gonna do like some? Oh, I remember when we last went. We did swimming with the manta memes. That was very nice. I don't do well on boats though. I'm not good. If we're going on a boat, you need to warn me 24 hours ahead.
I don't know if we're planning any boat excursions at all. I wish we were going diving though. It's something that I wish we were doing this trip. I think I'm the only diver here, so.
Yeah, you're the only licensed memer.
I mean, we could. Alicia's back there dancing.
Yeah, that's fine.
We could technically go do a
It's a wide angle lens.
diving lesson.
It's a wide angle lens. We can see all of you.
I don't know if we can.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see him on the cam?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Well.
sure. So, Cal, let
What?
me ask you a question.
For sure.
I mean, I guess well, I'll ask it anyway. How do you feel as it being like the first vacation away from the shopping mall? But I guess there's sometimes where like I'll go traveling and I'm like, just kick it, do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
How does it feel?
yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't feel.
Was that Dut? How's it feel?
Honestly, it doesn't feel like there are times. It's more so hectic level. Okay. Right now we're on a hectic level, like 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't consider what we do as like taking breaks or something, right? It's just either it's a hectic day or it's not a hectic day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I still feel like we're doing what we're doing every day, but it's just not as hectic. I don't know. That's how I feel. Like, it feels like we're still gonna be doing like car stuff this Saturday and still doing like the vlogging stuff, right? But not necessarily vlogging with the camera. But it just feels like we're doing the same thing, but it's hectic level 0 when it's usually at a 1, right? There's not many times that it's a hectic level 0.
That's interesting.
Right?
Sure. I feel the exact opposite.
You feel the exact opposite.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in full vacay mode.
You're just chilling.
Well, dude, so it's Tuesday now.
Yeah.
Since Saturday, before I came to Hawaii, I went to Texas for 2 days to see some friends. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and now being Tuesday, the 4th day, I haven't held a camera in my hands, and it's so maybe for me, not so much you, but and correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm like my mind is 100% like camera. Where's the camera? Pick up the camera, get the shot, make sure it makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? Capture the moment.
Sure.
And for the last 4 days, and I haven't ever had this much time off. I've been like, oh, vlog. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not vlogging. Or I'm like, oh, we're going on the scooters. Fuck, let me get my camera, let me get my battery, let me make sure my memory card's clear. You know what I mean? Or I'm like,
sure.
I'm like,
okay, okay.
Oh, we're about to go to the beach and look at my GoPro. Or I'm like, oh fuck, should I wake up early and go get and like drone shots? So I'm like,
oh, okay.
For me, I'm like trying to toggle that switch off. Like I'm turning the switch off, but it keps flicking itself back on.
Yeah,
I'm not used to it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So for me, and like
You're right.
I think that I still have today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, where I'm planning not to. I mean, I want to pick up a camera at one point a little bit and capture some stuff for the vlog. But
oh, yeah. I just saw that lizard jump from that branch to that brown branch.
Oh yeah, they do that.
Jeez. Okay, sorry. Don't let me interrupt you.
No, it's just really different. I feel not like I'm not out of my comfort zone, but like I'm definitely it just feels good. It's refreshing. It
Sure.
kind of feels good to unplug a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I see what you're saying.
I just keep saying that because it's so trippy to me. It's the longest time I've ever taken. And I'm not taking time off. Granted, there's still videos going out.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure feels like I'm
Not worrying about the camera.
Yeah, or I'm trying not to.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's much different. For those that are just audio listeners, and you're wondering what all the noise in the background is, everyone's out at the pool right now. So
Everyone's chilling on the pool.
everyone's out in the pool. We're like literally.
Everybody's hanging out, and it's really sunny. I need to check the exposure.
You're gonna check. Should be pretty good.
Should be alright. It's just
Yeah.
it's a bit bright behind us. Damn.
I need to adjust my hat.
You adjust your hat.
Oh,
That's interesting. Yeah, you're right. You do think about the camera a lot. So
Yeah, it's something to get used to. I mean, it's a good thing. My hope is that when we get back in the swing of things, I like have more of a creative thought process, or I'm like just super eager to get back to the camera. Just because I don't know, I'm taking such a time off, so I'm curious to see, and I said this in a vlog, I think it's going out today. I'm curious to see how it affects my creative process coming back into it. Just because I'm taking such a big break. I don't know. It's like I'm like itching to like get back to the camera.
interesting.
So we shall see.
Are you down to hike today, Tej?
Today?
Or not?
Nah.
No, you're not.
If I hike, I want to do it morning. I don't want to do afternoon. It would get really hot.
Oh, okay.
And I'm really planning on going to Waikiki. I don't remember ever being at that beach. That's like a world famous beach.
Are we gonna scoot there?
Yeah.
We're gonna
100%.
We're gonna hitch our mopeds together.
Yeah, actually, we need to figure out. The girls are getting cars delivered to the house. No, they're not getting delivered to the house.
They're gonna go. Well, they do have. Courtney has a car, and they'll take them.
Yeah, but even with all the boys taking their scoots, I don't think we'll be able to make it to the beach and then have the girls take the cars. I think we'll need more cars.
Why do we need more cars?
Because it won't fit, Cal.
What do you mean they won't fit?
There's 12 of us, 5 of us on a scooter. That leaves 7 people to one Nissan Sentra. It won't fit.
Wait, what happened to the Jeep and stuff?
They need to get them at 2 o'clock today.
Oh. Let them figure that out.
I guess that's us.
Right.
I think they are. I'm keeping my hands out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I do it all. I keep my hands out of the memes all the time, buddy. I'm not. Oh, a luau. I do remember that.
Let's ask that real quick. Hey, do we have an update on the luau for tonight?
Calling them right now.
Oh, they're literally calling. Oh, that's why I just heard Kevin say call the top 3. I guess they're talking about top 3 of the luau's.
I'm excited. Last time we did that was an experience. It was good.
I am. I like to go there and get drunk.
You still haven't gotten smashered yet.
No, dude.
Does it start tonight?
We were at the
Does
store
it start
last
tonight?
night. Probably starts tonight. I need a car so I can pick up some different alcohols. I haven't. I didn't. I was kind of sketched putting the alcohol on the bottom of my bucket seat on the moped
Why?
and driving home. I didn't want to crack it or some shit.
It spilled?
Remember, I don't have insurance on my moped, Cal, so if anything goes wrong, I'm responsible. So I'm trying to play it
Yeah,
safe.
TJ didn't get the insurance in 4 of us.
You guys got hustled.
That's alright. It's alright. If we upgrade, then it's worth it. If we upgrade to the more expensive moped,
You guys aren't upgrading.
we probably might not, but you know.
I hope if you guys upgrade, I'm upgrading. I don't want to be the slowest bike.
I mean, Dut needs one. He weighs like 180 pounds.
That's his
and
fault.
Dut weighs too much, and the moped can't make him move faster. He's just a big boy. He's just a big boy.
Dude, I'm itching to get back on the mope today.
Yeah, so am I.
We need to find out a way to, or one of us needs to drive the mopeds and follow with the drone.
No, just tether it to you. Like
we
you
did that last time in Hawaii
and
with
it
you
crashed.
and I crashed it.
You crashed it, but it doesn't matter because now it's smaller. You want to go test it? Let's go test it.
I don't. I'm scared. I don't.
You're
like,
scared?
The shit works, but like it doesn't work. It's gonna hit something, and there's like what sketches me out the most is all the telephone lines and stuff that they have in Hawaii. Like I don't think it's like smart enough to sense that and to dodge it. That's my biggest fear. And
look
like
up a YouTube video, see if it is smart enough. You know.
Dude, if it hit a telephone pole last time, I don't that's like a foot wide. I don't think it will dodge a little line.
You're probably right.
And that shit will take it out. We'll clothesline it, and it will just
You'll going down
straight down.
No, it would bridge the connection and then fry it and then go
probably
down. Send
and
on fire.
Just it would
Go
just
down.
smoke it.
Explode because of the lithium battery.
Done.
Rip.
Not worth. That's why I want to manually fly it.
How can you do that if you're on a moped?
The thing is, if we did like neighborhood shots and it was like straight, I could probably do it just fine. We'll have to choreograph a couple shots because we definitely need to document our squad.
We need to document the squad.
100%.
We should do that.
I want to get shots of it, like us, like the garage opening and all of us just like revving, and like taking off and like.
Yeah, let's do that.
We'll have to. I want to
Oh,
open
you
up
guys
one
are-
of the vlogs for that.
Yeah. You should definitely.
The
we should
first
get that
Hawaii
shot
video
today.
coming out, we should.
Yeah,
The first
we
Hawaii
should.
video should be like a compilation of like the squad.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, we're doing that. That's what we're doing today. We're gonna look. We should we put our helmets on to look even more
Are you
coming in? Oh, maybe.
What? You're
Oh,
going
in
in
the
the pool?
water?
I just showered.
Oh,
You guys
I'm
are all
hope-
making what?
I hope the mic didn't pick that up.
I don't know what. I didn't hear it.
My nipples are hard. Oh, hey, Benedict. Everybody's here today. Welcome. It's a relax.
You gotta come in the back. You can't-
Relax cast going.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, Benedict's never been to Hawaii before. How you loving it, brother?
How does it relate to the
great.
Philippines?
It's beautiful.
Does it feel the same?
How does it? Yeah.
The Philippines is way more muggy, I'd say.
Muggy as
Like
in
humid.
humid.
Yeah, I'd say it's more humid.
It's nice here because it's like first world country.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Philippines
just,
is much
it's
more
just
like-
different.
Yeah. It's very.
Yeah.
It's very like third world country. Like you could see it as soon as you walk out the airport.
It is true.
Benedict, what's your first takeaway from Hawaii?
You could feel the vibe when you touch down. That tropical greatness.
Oh, he's right because every Lyft driver we had so far, we're just like bros.
Oh yeah, the people are very sweet. Our Lyft drivers have been great.
Which is odd because I guess Lyft drivers are different. Lyft drivers have to be nice, but from all my experiences, locals don't like tourists.
Locals don't like tourists.
Nah, but Oahu is like very touristy. So is Maui, and like they're like state relies on a lot of tourist transactions and stuff. Otherwise, the state wouldn't stay afloat without the tourist economy staying. So I guess I don't know. But yeah,
No,
I've always
I think you're right. Locals don't necessarily like tourists. That's fine, but I think the Lyft drivers are of the sort that like tourists.
well, their business is based off tourists.
Yeah.
So, of course, and if they're mean, they'll get fucking 1-starred.
Yeah, but like, what I'm saying is they wouldn't get in that business at all if they didn't like tourists.
I mean, that's arguable, but sure.
Why would you subject yourself to such a thing? Would
Well,
you do
I'm
it if
just
you don't
saying-
like tourists?
No, I'm just
Would you
saying.
be a
Okay,
Lyft driver?
no, I mean I'm thinking a little deeper than that. I'm thinking like, okay, let's say you got laid off. You don't have a college degree. You can't get a job anywhere, but you have a car. You become an Uber driver.
I could see that scenario playing out, but I don't think that's what. If someone was not inclined to do such a thing, if they're not inclined to talk to other people as a Lyft driver, then they wouldn't consider that as their first option. It might be the best option because Lyft and Uber, as most of the drivers love to brag about how much they make, right?
They do?
Yeah, I've had I would say half of the drivers I have talk about how, for lack of a better term, TJ's favorite term, lucrative it is for them.
I'd be curious. How much do they make a month? I mean, it all depends on how much driving they're doing, but how much could you make a month? I guess is the real question. Has anyone ever said that?
Yeah, one guy in Vegas, but I don't remember what he said.
So worthless.
What do you mean worthless?
So you saying that was worthless? I thought you were gonna fucking give me a number.
No, I don't have.
I'd be curious.
Yeah.
I've always been curious about that. Of how much you could actually make, beyond keep in track that you're not. Keep in mind that you're losing money on gas and stuff, but.
Yeah.
Because I think Uber to Lyft takes 30% or something.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
I think.
Mickey did Uber. We could ask him.
I mean, you do the math, let's say, a 12-minute drive is like $15. So you could probably make like, I can imagine you could probably push close to $45 in an hour.
That's pretty good.
I mean, yeah.
It's not bad.
Well, it's pretty good. And then take 70% of that. So 70% of 45 is like close to like, I don't know,
But there's
30, 35, and then paying gas on that, you lose a couple dollars. Make $30 an hour maybe.
conspiracy memes though. Conspiracy memes are
You really want to bring a conspiracy about Uber and Lyft into this?
yes. Conspiracy memes. It kind of monitors how much you've made, and then they give you less long distance rides, right? To give you less of the bigger sum. You know what I'm saying? It kind of
I hear
so
ya.
let's say you reach the like $300 that day, right? Now you're gonna get like, instead of getting like long distance costing more, it gives you short distance costing less.
Okay, plot twist, but if the short distance driving less, doing more of those is more cost effective than long distance driving.
Well, okay, so what I'm from when I buy the lifts, and I think you too, right? When you travel a certain like distance, right? One mile costs significantly less than 5 miles, but the sum of that 1 mile. Do you know what I'm talking about? So let's say 1 mile ride is $1, but that 5 mile ride is $7, like that.
I guess I see your point.
Yeah, but conspiracy. Well, I remember the reason why I say the conspiracy memes is because Mickey said he talked about. I don't know if you were there. He talked about when he was doing Uber for whatever memes. He was talking about.
He noticed that.
He noticed like it would slow his roll,
Damn.
giving him less rides. Right, or less long distance rides. We'll talk to him about that.
Wow.
We'll ask him in a minute. But it's interesting. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Those who are Uber drivers and Lyft drivers.
That is interesting, actually.
Right? And it makes sense. They can, if you could program a slot machine to
Give you a jackpot 1 out of 5,000 spins.
you could program the
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
Lyft,
Easy.
right?
Never thought about that, though. Damn.
Conspiracy memes maybe will come up again. TJ likes his conspiracy theories. So
I love them, yeah.
he watches too many. Do you watch Shane Dawson?
I've watched like all of them, yeah.
Emily does too.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
All right, I say we wrap this up, Cal. I'm getting ready to
Scoot.
go to the beach, go to the scoot.
We're gonna go scoot.
How many episodes do you think we're gonna film in Hawaii, Cal?
Probably just another one.
2 or 3.
2 or 3?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
We should.
Depends.
We should.
Depends. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling about that. You're on vacay, baby.
I know, but I think it's really cool to document while being in
While we're
Hawaii and
here.
having that. I think
Yeah,
we're gonna look back on it and be like, oh,
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah. Okay. Next time we're gonna bring like an actual topic, less of a relaxed cast.
The Relaxcast.
The relaxed cast was this time, just letting you guys know what we're
When is this gonna go up, Cal? Tomorrow.
when it
Tomorrow's
should be
Wednesday.
Tomorrow's Wednesday,
Mhm.
so
Tomorrow. Cool.
should be going up Wednesday. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you follow TJ on his memes and follow me on my memes.
Aloha.
Good luck.
That means goodbye. And Hawaiian. The Aloha memes.